Hello everybody, we're back, we're streaming and we're live. Hello, hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this show rolling. The Fulham Dynasty, however you want to say it, save, back and live. We're at the end of the season, actually 3 games to go. We have a chance to win the league, we have a chance to win the Champions League. It's all kicking off actually. We've been playing pretty well. In this, I've progressed it forward a little bit. We're on an unbeaten run in April, which is very, very nice. And yeah, 3 games to go in the season. 3 games to go in the league season. We've got a second leg Champions League semi-final coming up against Chelsea as well. And then we may have a Champions League final and potentially, well, a big transfer window. Who the hell knows? But yes, we've been playing very, very well. I hope everyone's doing all right out there. Hope everyone is doing great and everyone is enjoying life at the moment. We'll see how this goes. Just a short little stream again tonight. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been, what, a week? Over a week, I think, since I streamed. Which sort of put pain to my suggestion of, yes, we'll do this a bit more regularly but shorter. That is still the plan. Just need to make it work timing wise with life. Generally, life gets in the way, doesn't it? So yeah, work and everything like that. But thank you very much. Thank you for the like on YouTube. Whoever gave me a like on YouTube, that's lovely of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. And yeah, we'll go from there. What's going on YouTube at the moment? Let me get rid of this. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hang on. No, I don't know what's chat. Just. There we go. Right, that's a little. I've just got a chat floating in midair on YouTube. Anyway, hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello everybody. Welcome. I think we're just going to dive straight into it, really, which would help if I'm on the right screen, wouldn't it? Hello Robilaz, I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm very good. Welcome in. So let's go into the game. We are on a great run. We have a chance to win the league. And we are absolutely cooking, to be honest. Jared Branthwaite up there with the most, or the second highest average rating. He's 3rd in top goal scorer with 16 this season. Pedro Neto up there, 13 assists. Goodmanson up there with 12 assists. Pedro Neto with the most man of the match awards. Jordan Pickwood with joint 2nd most clean sheets behind Edison. Yeah, it's been a really, really good season. But plodding on with work, that's always the way, isn't it? Plodding on with work is just what life is about. That's what life is about. 3 points off the top of the table. Goodmanson has now picked up a pretty nasty injury. I was thinking for next season in this save, we could potentially pull in the Power BI or a spin wheel where you can set challenges for me to do through each stream. We'll have one challenge a go. And these guys are all crap yet. Like, don't offer. Newcastle in a 4-3-3 defensive midfielder. We'll do corners and throw-ins as ever. But yeah, so I'm interested to see what we can do for next season. Let me know about the volumes. Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? I think everything's okay. It's matched to the same as the last stream. But we should be all right, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully, I'll say it again, hopefully we can get through this. We can stream a little bit more regularly and keep it going. As we've signed a few youngsters, a number of them were pretty rubbish, but we're just bolstering. Hang on, the one thing with that auto continue is that sometimes you don't want it to auto continue. Yeah, we're just bolstering the youth numbers. We do have a Brazilian coming through, Gabriel Alves Santana, who physically looks pretty good. Can cross and can dribble, so not dreadful in that. Yeah, those guys got released, and right, we are. If we win, if we beat Newcastle in this game, it will be glorious. It will be glorious. So we're 2nd, they're 7th, so they're fighting for Europe as well, and they've definitely got something to fight for. So let's go and have a look. As we get in here. Goodmanson being injured is a little bit of a pain in the arse. I'm tempted to go 4-2-4 for this game. But why would I ruin such a good run? Because we're in really good form at the moment. So you can come out. We'll play Kieran Andrews in there, our youngster. for now. We'll bump Harry Wilson. We are, well, trying to sell him, but he rejected a contract offer from someone else. Morgan Rogers can go on the bench for Goodmanson. And we can't have you three on the bench. That's not a problem. And we've got Jared Branthwaite is massively unfit. So Fontana-Rosa can come in. Alf Christensen can go to the bench. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out. It's good to have you all here. Good to have you all here. Always good to be around and be chilling, as they say. To be chilling. It's pretty quiet, actually. It's a Wednesday night. Where is it? Well, it's a Wednesday night for me. So it's a Wednesday morning for most people, I think. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes in terms of the stream and everything like that. But so far, so good. Just gone 12 p.m. Oh yeah, that makes sense because you're 8 hours behind me. So yes, right. Pickford, Steinbeck, Zdravkic, Fontana-Rosa, Sabatella, Redondo, Stach, Lindstrom, Andrews, Neto, and Semi leading the line. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that in the old 4-2-3-1. Jared Branthwaite feels he should have been picked. Mate, you're at 80% fitness. 80% fitness. Just chill the F out. Look at that. Win, draw, win, 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 win. Lovely form. Coming into this one in very good form. Roy Keane gives the initial team talk. We get out there and then say, have some faith. Have some faith. So what's everyone's thoughts about Man United Stadium? I quite like it. It's not boring, which is what I like about it. It's not the typical bowl boring football stadium. It's different. It's exciting. And we are in the lovely pink kits for Fulham. Bright pink purple. Pinky purple. It is very nice. We got a free kick. Neto swings it in towards Andrews. That's never going to reach him. Sanusi's tackled well by a yellow carded to Zdravkovic. Zdravkovic, that's how you say his name, Zdravkovic. Good turn, out it goes to the right to Steinbeck. Steinbeck comes forward down the right, our young little player, into Lindstrom. Great touch over his Semi's there, 1-0. 29th goal of the season. My only issue is they're 1 billion debt and just laid off a load of staff and spend 2 billion on a new stadium. Yeah, I do, that is interesting. But you can take a loan against the stadium that will probably be paid back very easily by the income of the stadium. But I do question the finances behind it and how that's going to work. So we will see. We will see with that. That is a very interesting and a very well-made point, Robilaz, because the finances are a bit crazy, aren't they? So Guindo back to Jorgensen. Out to Stanisic. Oh, go on. Get in there. Semi gets a second. 2-0. His 30th goal of the season. We are on a roll. Hopefully Man City are losing because we've got a chance to go top of the table. Imagine if we can pick up a Premier League and a Champions League in the same season for Fulham. We do go top of the table. We have played an extra game. Man City obviously play tomorrow. But Redondo swings it in. Oh, side netting. I thought he was going to cross that. But a good effort. We've put together a good team. We have put together a good team here. There's Goulart into Shotard, tackle well. Redondo. Sabatella. And obviously we're going to have a summer transfer window that we can try and get through as well. Up it goes towards Lindstrom. Hall misses the header. Lindstrom's in. Can he find Semi for a hat-trick? No, he can't. He shoots. They'll provide around 7 billion benefit to the UK economy, which screams of seeking taxpayer money. Well, they've already said they will fund the stadium, but not the redevelopment. That will be government money. I think it's all legit what they've said around what will be paid by taxpayer and what won't. Or the government and what won't. But I feel like the 7 billion is a little bit of an overestimate. But we'll see. Because like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium generates something like £1 billion per year to the UK economy. With everything it does with all the shows and the football and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. But until it actually happens, I don't know enough about finance. I don't know enough about Manchester as an area with like the GDP and all of that stuff. I've got really itchy nose. So yeah, we'll see what it does. But I like the fact it doesn't look boring. Neto with a corner. Fontana-Rosa. Oh, yeah. I just like the fact it doesn't look boring. So yes, it looks a bit like a circus tent or a Butlins tent, but I just think it's exciting. Oh, Semi. Oh, he's at the post. It should have been a hat-trick. He's nearly been gifted 2 goals. Looks like an awesome stadium, which I guess is the main thing. Yeah, like the whole the whole thing is pretty cool. There are some good memes already on the internet, though, to be like, imagine you come out and you've just lost 2-0 to Bournemouth, and then there's a live band playing in the concourse as all the hundreds, thousands of fans are traipsing out, moaning about a 2-0 loss to Bournemouth. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do like the look of it. But we are all over Newcastle here. We're smashing them as Pedro Neto swings in a corner. Semi couldn't get there. It's headed away. And 2 yellow cards for our centre-backs is a little bit of a concern. We could drop this down. What are they doing? Inverted wing back and inverted full back. No need to go to the 4-4-2 just yet. Lindstrom. Can't see. Why are you shooting from there, Jesper? That's dreadful. That is dreadful. Absolutely shocking. Pedro Neto is actually having a poor game on the left, isn't he? So he can come off. We'll bring on Simon Ryden out there. Sabatella can have a rest for Anthony Robinson. 6.6. Sander Berge came on though, didn't he, for the injured Anton Stach. Do we go? No, yeah. I'm not going to go 4-4-2 just yet. We're playing well away at Newcastle, 2-0 up. We're having a good game. So yeah, we're doing all right. Alrighty at the moment. So just to keep this going. I mean, Newcastle have signed Humuland, good signing there. Stanisic, good signing. Jorgensen from Chelsea, good signing. Garan Kuol, still, they've played Garan Kuol. We're signing him at the end of the season for a bit more pace. I think at the end of this season, win or lose the Premier League, win or lose the Champions League, we're going to be having a big revamp of the squad, I think, and going out there and buying some really good young players, moving some of our more experienced players on, and we'll see how we get on. Lindstrom comes forward with the ball up to Simon Ryden, one of the youngsters coming through. Or Ryden. He's got Andrew. Oh, the other youngster. That's a terrible finish. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Absolutely dreadful. But with 5 minutes of time added on, it looks like we're going to pick up the win. Simon Ryden is going to swing this one in. And he's gone towards Fontana-Rosa. Lewis Mikey heads it away. Andrews is there. Good save from Jorgensen. The youngster Karen Andrews can't get his goal today, but we're playing well. We're in a good position, which I'm happy about. Sander Berge, that was absolutely. Sander Berge, I think, is one who's come. He really shouldn't be in a sort of like Premier League winning team or challenging team. I think Sander Berge could definitely do with an upgrade. But we'll see. All depends on who is interested in the play as well. 13 shots to 7, 5 on target to 1, and a 2.61 XG. And we hit the woodwork, and we made 3 clear-cut chances. That was a game that we absolutely dominated, which is absolutely lovely. Absolutely cracking. We go top of the league on goal difference. Man City have a game in hand. They don't play today, so they are playing tomorrow. Come on, Man City, slip up. Slip up for us. It'll be lovely. Stach is out. That's annoying. What's he out with? 4 to 5 weeks with knee cartilage damage. Shit. We are qualified for the Champions League next year, though. We're going to get 129 million to spend. Yes, please. Yes, please. Superb in front of goal, mate. Well done. Our finances are looking very good, actually. They are looking very good. So let's improve our youth facilities, please. Let's not do any of that. I really want them to build a new stadium, but they are refusing to do it at the moment. Let's get some more coaches for our under-21s. Why not? And let's... Don't want to do any of that. Let's ask for a stadium. Build a new bloody stadium. You've got so much money. We need to grow from Craven Cottage. It's holding us back for income. It's definitely holding us back for income. So... fitness-wise, yes. Rest everybody there. Losing Anton Stach is annoying. Another one, though, that I think we could upgrade on from the champ. Like, if we're now going to be competing for Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues every season, I sort of feel like an upgrade on Anton Stach is probably needed. But we've got a 2-0 lead going into this Champions League semi-final. Can we beat Chelsea? Our Putney rivals, the Putney Derby, this one. Man City won, which is very, very irritating. Our end of the season is Ipswich and West Ham, which, no disrespect to them, is 2 very winnable games. Man City, under Unai Emery, Have Chelsea and Man United. We've got the much easier running. We've got them easier running. I know, 129 million, right? Absolutely tasty. We are looking forward to that. But first off, it might even improve. Oh, hello. Loads more under 21 coaches. Lovely. Staff search. Don't worry about set pieces. Don't worry about being a set piece coach. New search. Nope, not new search. What am I doing? Add condition. Coaching. No, what do I want? I want general. Personality. That's what I wanted. And I want you to be a model citizen. Okay, we've got a few in there. Include people that are interested for the reserves and youth teams. Sort by world rep. Angelo Palombo. Yep, you look pretty good. Approach to sign. We'll get you as an under-21s coach. Lovely stuff. We can pay that 170k. That's nothing. Matt Hummels is in there as well. He wants to be in this. Well, he's a manager of the under-18s. Andre Blake. Luigi Di Baggio. Not bad. Radamel Falcao. 100% I'd love to sign Falcao. He's really shit though. Thomas Lamar. Jordan Henderson. James Milner. Oh, I feel like James Milner would be a good coach. I'm going to get James Milner in just for the shits and giggles. Under 21 coach. Come on in, James Milner. Fernando Muslera, goalkeeping coach. Yuto Nagatomo. I remember that name. He used to play for Inter. Yes, he did used to play for Inter. There we go. So yeah, 129 is very, very tasty in terms of money coming in, which is lovely. YouTube is very quiet today. YouTube's very, very quiet. I know the stream's only just started, but there we go. Lots of news. Young Player of the Month, lovely. Semi gets we get Manager of the Month. Oh, just give us all the awards. I never thought of searching staff by personality type. For youth coaches, it's the best thing to do because the youth, especially under 18s, you want to search by personality type, and then attributes. And the other one I like to do is search by personality type for coaches and then coaching badges, because the higher the coaching badge, the better training sessions they give, irrelevant of attributes. I really can't stress how important this is. We're going to be left behind by our rivals. Okay, you're definitely not going to do it, are you? So, come on then. So yeah, I always do searching by personality, especially when you're doing like youth academy saves. Personality is crucial for your staff. Absolutely crucial. Right, what have we got here? Nothing. Anthony Robinson waiting for a team to bid. Palombo delayed. That's not a problem. Jared Branthwaite's back for this one. Right, this is the sort of game where FM screws you over, right? And you're 2-0 up from the first leg, and then FM suddenly goes, no, I don't think so. We're gonna take that away from you, and you're gonna lose 3-0. So watch this space. 3-0 loss coming in. Under 21s, none of them are available. Under 18s. Has anyone got a number? Yes, but you're ineligible. Right, so by process of elimination, Scott Valverde is the only one not on a youth contract. Looks pretty good. He can come up for the Champions League semi-final. What a debut he may possibly get. Anton Stach off for Sanderberg. We have to call up another youngster. Lucky dip time for the under 18s. Technically, it needs to be a central midfielder. Syrian Gray. 3-star potential, 1-star current ability, good physically. I mean, they're never going to play. Martin Mohammed. Yeah, you look alright. Martin Mohammed, come on down. 2 youngsters on the bench for a Champions League semi-final because of injuries or unregistered players. Do I want to start? I don't think I want to start Andrews. I could start Calvert-Lewin up front and drop Semi in behind, but Semi just scored 2. We could put... we could start Rodgers. But I'd rather start Andrews than Rodgers to give a youngster some game time. We could start Spence on the right and put Lindstrom in behind. I might do that. Let's start Spence out there. Lots of pace. Numbers. What numbers are you getting? 27 and 28. That shows how small our numbers are for the team. Yeah, says Internin. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Hello, James. Welcome to the circus. I like it. I like it. It's different. It's not boring. Most stadiums nowadays look the same. I like it. I like the Man United circus. And it's a very good way to sum up our club at the moment. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, they're playing a very narrow 4-4-2 diamond, which can be a right pain in the arse to play against. So,
you're on the list.
Width is our friend. You're on the list. Thank you very much for the follow. White 7077. Or 7077. Thank you very much for the follow, my good sir. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. This is a Champions League semi-final with Fulham. We have a 2-0 lead. Branthwaite over the bar. We have a 2-0 lead from the first leg. I'm fully expecting FM to screw us over and we lose 3-0, but you never know. And we're 2 games till the end of the season. We are currently second to Man City, but we have a much easier run-in than they do. Branthwaite comes forward. Good ball out to Steinbeck. Up the line to DJ Spence. Getting a rare start at right midfield, but gets a good one too. And Lunin touches it wide. A really good save from the Ukrainian in goal. It's going to be Pedro Neto with a corner. A little out swinger towards Branthwaite. Lavia did the good header. Burge back to Neto. Stayed on side, I think, against his former club. Couldn't get his shot off. The last time when I was here was Pogon. Yeah, that's done. That save's done and dusted. I got bored with that. No, it was too long a sort of career save. So we've moved on and now doing a Fulham Dynasty save. We're in like the 3rd season with Fulham. Maybe 4th season with Fulham? Oh, Cole, what a claim from Pickford. Pickford's an interesting one. Pickford's Big Mac. Oh my God. Hello, sir. Hello. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Long time no see. James into a go. Jackson. Good save, Pickford. Pickford's contract is up at the end of the year, and I don't know whether to renew it. He's 33, but still being very, very good. Still playing some very, very good football. So, I'm not sure what to do with him. But we are going to have like 130 million in the summer. So, right, ping this top corner. 3-0. Job done. Thank you very much. Let's see. 2 minutes of time added on. Redondo. Come on, mate. Ping it. Oh, he nearly did. Good save from Lunin. But, yeah, good to have some of the regulars back in here, you know. We missed you over the past few days. I say days. I haven't streamed for about a week. But that's a terrible header, Jared. Get it on target, lad. Get it on target. He used to be a nomadic striker, by the way. Yeah, I think I know that. Robilaz, you're in the Discord as Robilaz, so I just assumed. Yeah, I'm happy with that we're playing. Keep it going. I think we'll go 4-4-2 at some point in this game, or 4-2-4. Lindstrom back out to the right. Calvert-Lewin up front with Semi. And see how it goes. New back Pickford have first team new goalkeeper. Not too sure what you mean there, James. I'm going to say autocorrect may have screwed you over a little bit on YouTube. But let me know. 63 minutes gone. Chelsea not doing a lot. Yeah, glad to catch a stream. Me too. I haven't streamed in a while. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Go on, get in there. Lavia, Caicedo with an injury. Well done, Steinbeck. Clears it away. Neto can't get there. Long ball forward. Good header from Sabatella. Back to Jordan. Lovely distribution into Sabatella. Sabatella into Neto. Neto down the line to Lindstrom. Lindstrom comes forward. He's into a good bit of space. Lindstrom. Is that a penalty? It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because it didn't go in. I thought we were going to score, but we didn't. 65 minutes gone. Yeah, Spence is not having a good game. Right, we're going to go not into set pieces. Tactics. Not that one. This one. 4-4-2. Volante. So Lindstrom out there. Sander Berge back here. You can then sit on defend. Redondo there. Semi. Calvert-Lewin comes on for Spence. And then just can do all of that good stuff as well. Get really, really high. And yeah, that should allow us to hit them on the counter-attack a little bit. Any tired legs? Lindstrom's tired, 6.5, right wing. Let's get Morgan Rogers on. Someone we're probably going to sell in the summer. Redondo can come off for... Oh, I was going to bring on Martin Mohammed, but he is a youngster and this is a Champions League semi-final, so probably not. I think just that one. It's a bold move to change tactic when you're 0-0 in a Champions League semi-final. You're in the ads. I thought you were a subscriber. You shouldn't have ads. Pickford goes new back, then find brand... Oh, okay. Pickford goes back, then find brand new goal to carry on with the rest of your timeline with a save. Jackson. Oh, he's gone round the keeper, and that I deserve that for changing formation when I'm trying to hit them on the counter-attack. I shouldn't have changed formation, should I? Right, let's go back. Let's change back. Let's throw away the changes we were going to make. We can take Semi off for Keron Andrews. That's fine. Neto's tired for Simon Ryden. Redondo. Do I bring on a youngster because Redondo's playing badly and on a yellow card? Martin Mohammed is going to come on for a debut. A man that I didn't even think I should pick. This is just a Dynasty save, so we're just staying with Fulham, buying whoever we want and trying to make Fulham like the best club in the world. Basically, that's all we're doing. I play it offline occasionally, but yeah, that's the main premise of the save, is just make Fulham as good as we possibly can. Keron Andrews, that is a horrendous tackle. I've bought you on and you've got sent off. That was absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. Way to put your team under pressure in the last, 2 minutes of a Champions League semi-final when you're 1-0 down. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. But we hold on for a Champions League final. Wow, their keeper got man of the match, Andre Lunin. We are in a Champions League final with this ragtag bunch of Fulham players. Wow. We're going to the Johan Cruyff Arena. I don't know who we're playing. We get 10 million for winning the semi-final. Don't appeal. It was a horrendous tackle. Fine him a week's wages. Mohammed will never forget the day he played Chelsea in a Champions League semi-final. He'll never forget that day for as long as he lives. As long as he lives. DJ Spence in a UCL final. Potentially, yeah. Potentially. He started at right wing in that game. Didn't do a great job. Probably going to sell him in the summer. But to be fair, he was very, very good at right back for us when we first brought him in. But yeah, we've got lots of players that are wanted. Or a couple of players that are wanted. Mainly by Saudi Arabia, which sort of makes sense. But this is how it stands. 2 games to go. We've got Ipswich and West Ham. We should win both of them. 3 points is the difference. We've got a much better goal difference. And the Champions League, we'll be playing Arsenal or Bayern Munich. Weirdly, I want Bayern Munich because Arsenal are stupidly good whenever I play them in this. So we will wait and see. We don't know who we've got yet. Oh yeah, we've got this guy to come into the team next season as well. Forgot about that. He's going to be getting some game time. We'll do a proper review at the end of the season, I think. Let's give the first team... Oh, they're having a bit of a rest. That's all right. We'll clear... Well, we won't clear the team. Any North Korean wonder kids? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not in this save. That would be funny. San Marino North Korean wonder kids. We would love to see them come through. But yeah, I haven't decided... winning against PSG is not for everyone. It's not. Poor old Liverpool. Poor old Liverpool. I think we beat PSG. Did we beat PSG in this? We beat Real Madrid. Oh no, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid and Chelsea we've beaten in the Champions League knockouts. Yeah, I'm tempted to introduce... Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Kay Wasaniuk. Thank you very much, Kay, for the follow. Really, really appreciated. We're playing Arsenal, for fuck's sake. So, our record against Arsenal. We beat them 3-0, actually, in the Premier League. Maybe I'm making that up. And we beat them 2-0. Bring them on. I've always said I like playing Arsenal. I'm glad we're playing them ahead of Bayern Munich, to be honest. But Okay, we're taking on Arsenal. Pixie Pickford, 35. I can't keep him, can I? At 35, I've got to let him go into the wilderness. Surely, I let him go into the wilderness. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper, but his acceleration's dropping. You're on the list. Arch the Prod, thank you very much for the follow. Do we keep him? His attributes are really good. Yeah, perfect for Sunday and injuries for you. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm on YouTube as well. Yeah, James, very good for you when you play them. Very, very good. They'll be knackered. Yeah, what do we do about Jordan Pickford? His contract is expiring. Our backup goalkeeper, Dominic Grief, is good, but he's also old at 32. I wonder if there's... let's have a quick... We'll have a quick look. So clear that off. Let's go add position is natural at goalkeeper. And contract status is expiring in 6 months. Within 6 months. So, in terms of value... We have, well, unknowns. I mean, Ederson is expiring, but he's also 35. Radu Wickens, who's 27. From Lincoln. I can't imagine he's going to be very good. Andre Onana. I mean, that would be quite funny. That would be quite funny to bring in Andre Onana. I just finished one of the latest YouTube videos. Thanks, ads. Yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a comment and a like and all that good stuff. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment and leave a message in the chat. Laureus Carrius is there. Let's have a look at World Rep. So we've got Emilio Martinez, who's 36, 33, 38, 34. Who's the youngest goalkeeper that's half decent? 28. No, I mean, if we're getting him, we might as well stay with Jordan Pickford. Barcelona want Andre Onana. Unbelievable. You watched the golf this morning? Yeah, I'm loving PGA Tour. I wouldn't mind. I might play some of that on stream if we get a chance. We believe our ambitions for the club can be achieved without the need to leave our home. The best way to increase revenue. Damn. Okay, they're not going to do that. Match prep, attacking corners, throw-ins, and transition. Yeah, I love the youth academy save. It's going really well. Please not Onana. We won't sign Onana. Don't worry. We're not going to sign Onana. But yeah, the PGA Tour 2K25 is. At the moment, obviously, it's still new. It's still a newish game, although it's been out for a little while now. But it's still a newish game. But I think it's got longevity. The game itself is good fun. The career mode is good fun. It's definitely the best golf game I've ever played. It could be the best career mode sports game I've ever played because it doesn't feel yet like it's getting boring. And obviously I was in Corn Ferry Tour for 3 seasons, 3 attempts. But right, Ipswich. It's a must-win game. Man City lost. Oh my god. Man City lost. Win today's game, we go into the last game of the season, top of the table, if we win today's game. Oh my word, this is huge. This is huge. Right, everybody's pretty much fit and healthy. Just need to sort out the right wing, so I don't want Spence out there. We're going to start... Oh, Goodmanson is back. He's good enough for the bench. So we'll start Morgan Rogers. In behind. Lindstrom can go back to the right. Goodmanson comes onto the bench for Mohamed. Fontana Rosa can go onto the bench for Sessegnon. Harry Wilson can sod off. Sessegnon can sod off. Scott Valverde can sod off as well. So yeah, Goodmanson on the bench. Everybody else is pretty... Sabatella's a bit tired. Could start Anthony Robinson. It's Ipswich. I'm going to start Anthony Robinson. And Sabatella can go onto the bench. Right. Massive game this. Let's get a win and go top of the table into the final game of the season. This is massive for Fulham. This is huge. Last game of the season we're playing West Ham and Man City are playing Man United, I think. So This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Vandenberg goes long. Well done from Stenbach. Oh, he's given it away. It's not well done at all. Barnes is in. Barnes is in. Pickford, massive save. I might see if Pickford wants to agree to be like a backup goalkeeper. I don't think he will. If he does, we'll keep him around. Humphreys. Left-footed, swings it in. Good header away from Fernando Redondo. Is that Ronnie Edwards? Is that Ronnie Edwards, the centre-back that plays for Peterborough? Redondo, semi on the edge of the area. What a hit. His 31st goal of the season. Send us top of the table. Semi, what a signing he's been, by the way. Go check him out in your games. He's absolutely incredible. Semi Kilshoy, I think is how you pronounce it. But what a hit. First time. Walton got two hands to it. Couldn't keep it out. 1-0. 1-0. Oh, are we going to do this live on stream? It sends us top of the table on goal difference. I'm so excited. Come on, Fulham. You can do it. O'Shea, Edwards. Into Munoz. Up it goes to Barnes. Oh, Semi's intercepted the pass back. Semi's through again. Can he get another? He can. 32nd goal of the season. Come on. Semi's there. 2-0. Top of the table. Man City, are you watching? Are you watching? Barnes with a terrible pass back. Lovely little cheeky touch from Semi. Took it away from the defender. Stuck it past Walton into the bottom corner. 2-0. 2-0. Come on. Come the fuck on. This is brilliant. Brilliant play from Fulham. Playing so well. Half an hour gone. 2-0 up. Let's praise them. Let's praise them. Praise them while we should. Free kick. Branthwaite. Into Robinson, getting a rare start. Probably going to sell Anthony Robinson. He's like 32 now. Branthwaite into Sander Berge. Another one who's probably on the chopping block for a transfer. Zadarakovic. Out to Steinbeck. Berge. Zadarakovic looking at keeping the ball. Teasing Ipswich. Trying to pull him out. Redondo. Morgan Rogers picks up space. Ball through. Semi. Force wide. Cuts it back. Robinson. Anthony Robinson, Redondo, Lindstrom, trying to get the perfect goal scoring opportunity. Robinson takes an extra touch. He didn't need to do that, but he scores! Anthony Robinson, his first goal of the season, makes it 3-0 to Fulham. And, well, we kept going, and we've got a goal. Lindstrom out to Robinson. He dribbled it in far, just shoot there. Dribbles it in far too far. Shots blocked, falls to Neto. First time cross, and Robinson in a lovely little spot. 3-0. Is the title going to Craven Cottage? And just think, we've got 129 million to spend to make this squad better. And this squad can be made better. There are some weak links in this squad. Definitely. Definitely. Goalkeeper. We're going to definitely buy a world-class goalkeeper. We're still Fulham. We'll see how much our reputation improves. But definitely Pickford can be upgraded. Sander Berge can be upgraded. Fernando Redondo can be upgraded. Doing brilliantly, boys. Keep it up. But yeah, what a superb... I mean, Morgan Rogers is going to be sold. Neto, I might cash in on him for big money to Saudi Arabia. Robinson's probably going to be sold. I mean, yeah, there's like... Oh my God. Ipswich are up in 10th. West Ham are 11th. So they're not having bad... Actually, Ipswich are doing really well. Fair play to Ipswich. Good season from them. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how we can do here. Neto swings across in. Zadrakovic. Oh, his header just goes over the bar. But yeah, we'll see how we do in the summer. We'll probably get through to the summer in this stream, to be honest, and assess the squad. We could even potentially use the Power BI to assess the squad if we wanted to. Oh, for God's sake, that's not what I needed. Okay, we're 3-0 up. We're going to bring on the youngster Andrews. Let's start thinking about fitness. Branthwaite can come off for Fontana-Rosa. In fact, let's save both centre-backs for the Champions League, or for the final game of the season. And then we'll do Rogers off for Ryden in behind. I think like that, yeah. So let me know your thoughts about where you think this team can improve as well. Where you think we can upgrade. Ronnie Edwards on a 6.2. Oh, tough day for the centre-back. Tough day for the Ipswich Town centre-back. But this has been a fantabulous game. Very, very good. 5 minutes to go till the end. We'll rest Steinbach off for DJ Spence at right back. And that's all 5 subs, so I can't do any more. Lovely, lovely stuff. Here is Barnes up to Humphreys. Lewis for Ipswich. What is that as a pass? Sander Berge reads it well. Sternbeck. Christensen. Redondo. Back to Fontana-Rosa. Not many, I was going to say not often you see 2 centre-back substitutions. Ruben Amorim absolutely loves a centre-back substitution. Robinson. Fontana-Rosa. Redondo. Fontana-Rosa. Just keeping the ball and passing it around. Lovely. Fontana-Rosa. Neto. Into Sander Berge. Up it goes with good interception. And there's a counter-attack on here for Ipswich as Barnes comes forward. Barnes cuts inside. Really good run from Barnes. And it's Harvey Barnes with the goal. 3-1 with 5 minutes to go. And I still think we're safe. I'm not going to get too concerned. I see that as just losing our clean sheet bonus. Like Pickford now doesn't get a clean sheet bonus. That saves the club a little bit of money. And maybe now we have 135 million to spend in the summer rather than 129 million. Who knows? Spence into Redondo. Back to DJ Spence. Didn't quite swing in across. Andrews is there. Tackled, not fouled. Redondo cuts it back. Semi lays it off. Robinson. There's the cutback. Oh, it's cleared. Redondo! Federico Redondo makes it 4-1. And again, they can have a bit of praise because that is good. After conceding a goal to come out and then go and get another one is superb. Redondo into Semi. Laid it. Really good ball out from Semi to Robinson. I think it deflected its way through, to Redondo. But a great first time hit into the ground. 4-1. Top of the table. Can you see us, Man City? Can you see us into the final game of the season? We're taking on 11th place West Ham. And I think Man City have got Europa fighting football team, Man United. They're in 6th. Yeah, they can't do anything. Man United are finishing 6th. They've got nothing to play for, except for denying their big city rivals a Premier League title and giving it to little old Fulham. Wouldn't that be glorious? Wouldn't that be glorious? Yes, Semi. Yes, love how you scored a goal. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely love it. It was Gyökeres we had to thank for Chelsea to making it 2-1, which is really good. Lindstrom is out. How long is he out for? 4 to 5 weeks. Shit. Luckily, Gudmundsson's back in time. Otherwise, that would be a big problem. That would be a very, very big problem. But we do need to go and find a goalkeeper. Now, what we could do is just have a look at... I love this. World Golden Ball, and Jared Branthwaite is up there for it. Go on, Jared. Go on. If we just look at the Premier League here a second... The best goalkeeper in the league by clean sheets is Edison, who's also very old. And then Vicario at Spurs, who's also 32. So, is there like James Trafford is performing very well for Burnley. Still only 26. Could be, look how young he looks there. Bloody hell. Andre Lunin is now 30. Oh my word. We are quite far into this game, aren't we? 2028. Gregor Kobel, 31. Anthony Patterson. I just don't know. Does anyone know any good young goalkeepers? Isn't there like Seaman? I think is the one that Buster Net likes. Not in my game. Okay. Who do Barcelona have? They have Stegen, who's 37. Wow. And then they have a Stanis, who's 18. Who is a new gen. Do they have another goalkeeper? Yes, they do. Pedro Gonzalez at 19. Okay, what view have I got on here? I've got the SAS view on. That's why I don't like it. There we go. That's my view. Thank you very much. Danny Olmo wants to leave. Ooh. Wants a new contract, and they ain't giving him one. Ferran Torres is still there. Monobayal Nazir. He's a great goalkeeper, Trafford. He is a good goalkeeper in real life. Pedro Porro at 29. He's so good in Football Manager. He's so good. Football Manager. We've got some goalkeeper recommendations. Restes. Let's have a look at Restes. Julimano Restes. Only 24 at Brentford. Has he had a good season at Brentford? 6.9. They bought him for 42 million. We could probably get him for a little bit less than that. So let's get a scout report on him. Owusu Oduro. I've heard of this guy, Owusu Oduro. Owusu. There he is. Rome Jaden Owusu Oduro. 24 to 36. Currently still at AZ, actually. I'm going to suggest he's been there a while. Yeah. 7.04. Does look tasty. Scout player till full knowledge. Okay, these are some good recognitions. Calais. Diego Calais. 24 years old. Very cheap. Very cheap. Scout player for a week. Let's see what he comes back with. Okay. Thank you for the recommendations, Rob Laz. Thank you very much. We'll look at Trafford as well. We might get Trafford done. Let's have a look. Let's go and give Trafford a scout because he is a good English goalkeeper. James Trafford. Scout player until full knowledge. I mean, Jordan Pickford's been superb for us, by the way. He was very, very cheap. Let's see if he's happy to enter contract negotiations. Let's say cup goalkeeper and lock that in. And he doesn't really want that, does he? Definitely not going to do what you want for strengthening. The club will fund you a coaching course. No, not interested. Well, sorry, Jordan, but that's what you're getting if you want it. Who else is expiring? We've got Harry Wilson, that's fine. Sander Berge, okay, we'll let him go. So only those three. Interesting. We've got some good recommendations there for goalkeepers, so thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much indeed. Let's... Right, West Ham stand between us and a Premier League title. That's mental, isn't it? That's how much money have I spent with this Fulham team? It's probably quite a lot. 27.5 million this season, 73 million last season, 49 million, 126 million. Yeah, I've spent a fair bit of money again. This is why this is like the complete opposite to my Youth Academy Challenge save. Because here we can just splurge as much money as we want. But that was like, okay, so 9 million spent net there. Okay, that's quite a lot of money. That's like 89 million in total net over the seasons. That's another 22, so that's 101. Oh, that's all right. That's now 102 net. Oh, there you go. Look at that. So 102 net, that's what, 70 million difference? So net in this save to get Fulham potentially to a Premier League title, we've only spent 30 million net. Oh, that's true. You can just check it in your overview page, can't you? Yeah. My profile, right? Does it say it here somewhere? History overview. There we go. So, total... Where does it say the total career earnings? So we've spent 370 million and sold 313. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. 57 million. 57 million difference. Oh, I've bought Chido Obi. I've bought Chido Obi in this save, and he's going to be in the first team next year. He's all right. He's not amazing, but he's still 21. But yeah, we've bought him in for 13 million and sent him out on loan to Sparta Rotterdam. I'm looking forward to see what he can do. We've bought in Chido Obi, and we've bought in is it Curol from Newcastle? I can never remember how to spell his name. Newcastle, who are managed by Thomas Tuchel in this save. Garang Kuol, that's how you spell his name. Yeah, we're bringing him in as well for... I can't remember how much we're bringing him in for, but we agreed it for the end of the season, so 9 million. 9 million. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what... So basically, I'm planning that Obi will play back up to semi next year, because that means we don't need to go and buy another striker. We've got a few good young players coming through at this Fulham team as well that I'd like to give a choose. You might want to drop the age to 28 squad, except goalkeeper. Yeah, we've got a bit of an old aging squad. I think there will be some changes in it. Okay, we've got a scout report there for Owusu Uduru. But my auto continue nonsense is annoying me again. Scouting finished. Would be a terrific signing. Okay. He's not great, is he? Decent Premier League, good Premier League. Great aerial reach, good fitness, composure, vision. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, if you compare him to Pickford, I don't think he's incredible. Where is he? Jaden Owusu-Oduro comparison, compare with Pickford. So Pickford's much better at shot stopping. Bit less physical, much less speed. Better mentally, better communication. He's actually, okay, eccentricity is probably better. Aerial is the same. Distribution, Pickford's better. But I guess the age difference, 24 to 35. Pickford's had 11 more years of playing. So, yeah. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we're going to let Pickford go at the age of 35 in this save. But this is it. This is it. This is it. And not only could Neto get the most assists in the season, we are going to play West Ham. A win, any sort of win, gets us the title. Any sort of win gets us the league title. Basically, because of our goal difference. This is massive. Look at that. Transfer spend in the Premier League. Something of a mixed bag for clubs. We have made £16.93 million profit this year. Lovely. Arsenal, 87 million loss. West Ham, 85 million loss. Even Man United made a bloody profit. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Have you seen a guy called Zayn Poulan? He's one of the new batch of youngsters on this update. Not on this update, it won't be. I don't think. No. I started this save quite a while ago. This isn't a new... Like, I played this in the background when I was using... I use Fulham as a very good club for, like, tactics testing. Because they're not... like super strong in the Premier League, you get a really good idea of what tactics work with them against like some teams that are worse than you, some teams that are same level as you, and some teams that are better than you. But all of that can wait, because this is the Premier League decider. This is the Premier League decider. Sabatella back in. Lindstrom out. Goodmanson gets the start. Let's put Will Sweet on the bench. Dominic Grief, our backup goalkeeper, with a slight knock. Neto. Rodgers? Do I start Rodgers? Do I start Rodgers? We are sort of lacking anybody else. I refuse to play Harry Wilson because he wants to leave the club. So, like, he just doesn't get played. Anyone that wants to leave the club, I don't play them. So, I think we go with that. Morgan Rodgers thrust into the starting line. Could Morgan... I can't have Morgan. How long's Lindstrom out for? Oh, he's going to miss the Champions League final. I'm a bit worried that Morgan Rodgers is going to be starting the Champions League final. This guy could. This youngster could. Do we chuck him in the deep end and see how... Let's chuck him in. Should we chuck him in the last game of the season? Do we chuck him in? Compare with Alberto Rodriguez. Alberto Rodriguez, better physically, not too much worse on speed, not too much worse on vision, the same attacking, a little bit worse technically, much worse aerially, better mentally, better defending. Like, do we chuck him in a must-win game? Oh, God, punch the mic. Do we chuck him in? Yeah, Tuchel I don't think is likely to have him. I think Tuchel might be England manager for quite a while, to be honest. Do we chuck him? Seems risky either way. Yeah, Morgan Rodgers, you think experience, right? Experience gives you a bit more. But Alberto Rodriguez, better passing, better technique, not as good a vision, better work rate, better positioning, that doesn't really matter. Better off the ball, less flair, better decisions, better concentration, less composure, better anticipation, better agility, Better stamina. No, I think you're right. I think it's a bit risky. So we start with Rodgers. And we're going to put Rodriguez on the bench. Who don't I need on the bench? I'm going to drop Andrews because Andrews really annoyed me getting that record. Actually, no. Andrews is on. I don't need Will Sweet on there as a defender because I've got Christensen, Fontana-Rosa, and DJ Spence who can all play at the back. And Robinson. So, yeah. That's the team. Here we go. West Ham League decider. Sorry, my work phone was just going off, so I quickly check. They've got Patterson in goal, who is one of the goalkeepers we potentially were looking at. I'm just going to say carry a last performance into this game. Because if we play like we did against Ipswich, we'll wipe the floor with them. Here we go. What do you reckon? Predictions in chat. Win or loss? Do we win the Premier League is the prediction. Do we win the Premier League? I think I can actually do that, can't I? Manage prediction. Do we win the Premier League? Yes. No. 30 seconds. Got it. There you go. There's a prediction on Twitch. Just in time with the first highlight. Branthwaite into Sander Berge. Into Albert Gudmundsson. What a save from Patterson. On YouTube, I can't do the predictions thing, so just write yes or no if you're interested. Neto crosses it in. Headed away. Gudmundsson. Oh, coming back from his injury. It's a big game as well. We can't afford injuries. Because of the Champions League final. Come on. Steinbeck into Rodgers. Steinbeck gets it back. Low cross in. Easily intercepted though. Cleared away. Marshall is going to pick this one up for West Ham. Away from home at the London Stadium. Rodriguez puts it into Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Great tracking from Semi. Gudmundsson tries to knock it down for Rodgers but can't find him. Rodriguez. Ball through. Marshall takes it well. Pereira round the outside. Cross in. Marshall hits the side netting. Well, it's a good block from Zadrikovic. Corner. 9 minutes in. I know, James. It's only West Ham. We should win. But it doesn't work like that, does it? This is Football Manager. A draw might not be good enough. Let's change this to later scores and we'll try and focus on Man City, Man United. A Manchester derby to potentially decide the league title is unbelievable. Come on. Give him some encouragement. West Ham, Ward-Prowse. We know he's got a good free kick on him. It's good. It's over the bar with the header. Come on. West Ham having the better of the game, West Ham here. I feel like this might need some youngster magic to turn this around, if you know what I mean. Oh, 0-0 still in the Man City Man United game. Still 0-0 at half time. We're still top of the league. West Ham are yet to have a shot on target, so we've not got too much to worry about. I'm going to say I'm disappointed, though. I am going to say I'm disappointed because it is only West Ham. We should be winning. Morgan Rogers, 6 months. Both wingers or inside forwards are really struggling, as is Steinbeck at right back. So they are stifling us a little bit. We'll give these guys a little bit longer. They brought on Susan Bell, who's gone up front for them. Sabatella into Morgan Rogers. Sabatella holds it up. Back to Jared Branthwaite. Branthwaite into Sander Berge. Good ball to Semi. Lays it back to Zadrikovic. Lots of space on the right. And he uses it to pick out Steinbeck. And it goes to Albert Gudmundsson. Oh, Patterson. Patterson, what a save. What a save that is. It's an annoyingly good save. Ball in. Mavropanos heads it away. Neto with a half volley. Cleared and Gudmundsson can't keep it in. Oh. Come on. For the Premier League title. Man United are winning. Marcus Rashford has scored. Man City have got to score. They've got to score 2, technically. Right, 60 minutes gone. What have we got going on here? A terrible performance by Gudmundsson at right wing. DJ Spence is going to come on there. Morgan Rogers off for Rodriguez. Let's change everyone. Simon Ryden off. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming on as well. Semi's not had a good game. And then we'll leave our final substitution just in case. But the whole front four are being changed. The whole front four are being changed in an effort to get a goal. To seal the Premier League title. Mavropanos. Ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Runs forward with it really well, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's a good little cross in as well. Sunsuk Bell holds it onto Pereira. Pereira cuts inside. Pereira! Oh, we've cleared it away. Ryden. Good little bit of trickery there to create some space. Pickford. Just nice and simple. Sabatella. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right. Come on. Come on. Let's demand a bit more of them. It's 1-1. Man City have equalised. Man City have equalised. Oh, no. Matthias Tell got the equaliser for them. Still 0-0 here at West Ham. Come on. Come on. Right, we're gonna make a change. I'm not too sure what change. Redondo off, Steinbeck into the middle. Spence drops to right back. Andrews on for Redondo. Rodriguez has picked up an injury as well. That's annoying. A foot injury. Right. Still 1-1 in the Manchester derby. Not long to go. Doig, if we concede, Man City win the league. Unbelievable. 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 Man City have won the league with a point. A 90th minute goal. I'm telling you, Football Manager really does screw you over, doesn't it? A 90th minute goal cost us the Premier League title. Pagan, you join at a terrible time, mate. We finished third. Arsenal won the league. Oh my God, we literally... A point wouldn't have been enough. We had to win. I didn't even consider Arsenal. I didn't even consider Arsenal. Fucking hell, Arsenal win the league and we've got to go and play them in the Champions League final. Oh, man. That is killer. That's our first loss in a long, long time. An absolute smash and grab from Arsenal to win the league. Absolutely unreal. Not including the Champions League. In Premier League terms, that's our first loss in one... Well, we drew that one as well. We won that. Let's have a look here. That's this game, man. This game. So, Premier League, that's our first loss in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games, and it's our first loss. We weren't even on TV. We weren't even on TV. Unbelievable. And now, we've got to go and play bloody Arsenal in the Champions League final. Oh, the heartbreak of it. The absolute heartbreak of it. Right, let's... who was at fault for that goal? Sky Sports knew that Fulham would bottle it. I can't believe that. Right, cross comes in. I'm not selling Sabatella. I can't sell Sabatella, he's really good. Okay, so marking up here. Who's this? Who have we got? Sander Berge doesn't do a great job of marking. DJ Spence is probably marking enough. We've got 3 men here. We've got 3 men. Sander Berge can't quite keep up. To be fair, DJ Spence does mark his man really well. Everyone in here is marking okay. Sabatella's marking okay. It's just a cross to the back post, isn't it? And Sabatella, you can't blame Pickford. Martinez runs onto it, 90th minute. It is a positive that City didn't win it. Sabatella, 6'1", he's got a jumping reach of 14. Martinez scored the winner, didn't he? David Martinez, 5'10", jumping reach 8. Fuck me, this game is so irritating. I mean, I shouldn't be too annoyed. We wouldn't have won the league anyway. We didn't take our chances. That is so annoying though, isn't it? That is so annoying. Restes would be a good goalkeeper. He looks better. 76 million though. And Calais, only signing Calais as a last resort. So they don't relate Calais very highly. I mean, he's only 24. He could be pretty decent. But yeah, we'll acknowledge him in there. For now, I can't believe that. That's killed me. That's killed me. Yeah, it's a record high finish of 3rd, but Jesus Christ. Semi does finish 3rd in top goal scorer with 20 behind Eddie Nketiah and Erling Haaland. Sabatella, that's why we can't sell him. Young Player of the Year. Goal of the season, Julio Enciso, Yoko Moda and Patrick Steinbeck. Vicario wins Golden Glove. Jordan Pickford comes 3rd. Left Foot is Manager of the Year. Thank you. Thank you very much. Branthwaite and Sabatella are in there. Nice. Team of the Year bonuses. They both get a Team of the Year bonus. Well done. Fucking hell. Oh. Fucking hell. I can't believe that. I can't believe it came down to the final day. And Arsenal sneaked in there with the win. Arsenal sneaked in with the win. James Trafford is... I mean, he's not that expensive, is he, James Trafford? We could potentially pick him up for 25 mil. Keep that English goalkeeper-ness that we've got. Who is England's number 1 at the moment? If you tell me it's Jordan Pickford, I'm going to be fuming. No, Aaron Ramsdale. 31-year-old Aaron Ramsdale. Bayern Munich, they bought him for 45.5 million. Wow. And then Kyle Rushworth is the number 2. He is a good goalkeeper. Let's scout him. Because he's quite cheap as well, Kyle Rushworth. Jordan Pickford is in there as an option. Tamori, Gahey, Colville, Kobe Mainu is normally available for relatively cheap, 70 million. Jude Bellingham, PSG, 192 million they paid Real Madrid for him. Gutting, absolutely gutting. Right, we've got 2 under-21 goalkeeping coaches. Who's the better one? Bettinelli, 12, 10, 10. Unflappable, Continental. What's your professional personality? Or Jeff Warne, balanced. See you later, Jeff. Bye. Oh, I know Jeff had better attributes for though. No worries, James. No worries. We'll be going for another 45 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer. Palombo's in. Good. Ricard Pernot is won the under-21s player of the season. Another one potentially to call up next year. 2.1 million I bought him for. Forgot about him. Pernod's training. General character positive effect. Benefit from individual training focus. Needs a bit more playing time and match experience. Progressing well in training. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, if you want to see the Power BI thing live, let me know. And I can... we can flick that in for the end of the season. But also, we might use this without the Power BI and do this all by feel and scouts. Yeah, this is another guy that can't really get into my team. Really needs a loan move. But he's only 20 and I don't really want to loan him out to Australia. I'm interested to see what the board say for next year. Because I'm tempted to say, like this year, they wanted reach the Champions League proper, or a top half Premier League finish, right? If they only want a top half finish, I might just chuck a load of youngsters in and see how we can do it with the youngsters. Maybe go out and spend all of our money on like a world-class goalkeeper. Like, I'm talking like proper good. Maybe like 28, 29, one of the best goalkeepers in the... What? Develop... Hang on. Whoa. Develop the best youth... I've asked you to develop the best youth country in the system. Like, I kept on asking you to develop the best youth country in the system, and you kept saying bloody no. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like, there is literally nothing else I can do. It's not up to me to have the best youth facility in the country, is it? It's up to you, you dickheads. Unbelievable. Oh, I can see here, 28-29. Challenge in the Domestic Cup competition. Win a Domestic Cup. Qualify for the Europa Conference League in 2030-31. Right, okay. Well, that's not going to be very long. Like, increase commercial revenue. I'm sorry, but I've definitely done that. I've got you into Champions League 3 years in a row. Sometimes this game, right? This game can really screw you over with certain things. James Milner starts on a coaching course. Good for him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Arsenal are on for a treble. It's the only thing stopping Arsenal having a league, FA Cup and Champions League treble is us. Is us. Just let that sink in. Us. The bottlers. The people that bottled the Premier League title. Did they win the Carabao Cup as well? Third round. I can't even see them in the Carabao Cup. No, they lost to Stoke, so they're not going to do a clean sweep, but I can't have Arsenal having a treble. Can't have Arsenal having a treble. That would be disastrous. We certainly need to stop that from happening. Certainly need to stop that from happening. Euro squads, okay. England have the highest number of players in the domestic league. Only 5 players from outside. Former Fulham players: João Palhinha, Smith Rowe, Struick, Yoki Anderson, O'Reilly. Matt O'Reilly. Oh, I miss Matt O'Reilly. I didn't know he was an ex-Fulham player. He was absolutely incredible for me on EAFC. Sasa Lukic and Alexandra Mitrovic, who's still going. Okay. 10 players. We got Steinbeck and Lindstrom for Denmark. Branthwaite and Pickford for England. Fontana-Rosa for Italy. Alf Christensen for Norway. Robbie McGee for Republic of Ireland. Semi for Turkey. Harry Wilson for Wales. And Milan Zadakovic for Serbia. Okay, some good players in there. Some good players are going to be at the Euros. We might take an international job. According to we're not going to have any international management for a long, long time. Right. Arsenal. The bastards that are Arsenal. Are they going to do the treble? Are Arsenal going to do the treble? Can we stop them doing the treble in Ajax, or in Amsterdam, I should say? They will be hunting it down. Well, they're making moves for some scouts, which is good. Yusuf Demir would be a very good signing from Galatasaray. Excellent. Of course, the main man, isn't it? This man would solve all of our problems. I can't believe they got him for 33 million and I didn't know. Like, how did I not know? Let's just declare interest in him. Let's go declare interest for transfer. Let's try and unsettle him and get him a bit cheaper. 41.5 million. Can you comment on rumours of Arda Güler? Arda Güler, look. Yes, he's a player of interest, just like countless others. I'm not saying yes or no. We as a club, a lot of it. No, yeah, like additional comments. I love Arda Güler. I have his shirt. I have his shirt on my wall. And then say, he's certainly a good player. Come on. I've never ever used that additional comments, but I think with Arda Güler, it's needed. Oh, to play for a team like Fulham is what all players dream about. I hope this speculation results in a formal bid. Left Foot replied, we're always interested in good players, and he's certainly one, so make of that what you will. I love Arda Güler. I have his shirt on my wall. I don't think I'm holding back what I really want to do. Feed the sheep and he will bar. Arda Güler. Rahul Bar was good, but I mean, what is Rahul Bar up to? He's probably retired or not even in the game. Yeah, he's not in the game. I mean, they've both got shirts on my wall, so they both are legends of Football Manager. The fact that Rahul Bar did it in Moneyball, I think it does make it very, very nice, very, very heartwarming that we found him through Moneyball. And yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. That save was great fun. That Moneyball save with Brighton was really good fun, actually. I'll do another one. I'll definitely do another one. 11 million for Palacios. He's only 30. I mean, look at those mentals. He's such a good mental player. Oh, he would be good to bring in. It would be such an upgrade. But you'll be playing 11 million for something you're only going to get like 2 years out of. Yeah, you moneyballed an absolute monster. Who? Let us know, Pagan. Let us know. I love it when you moneyball a good player. 19 years old, goalkeeper, Inter Milan for 15.75 million. Sorry, Inter. This guy is coming to us. Oh, he's 19. Yeah, you can only sign a certain amount of players, can't you? 15.5 and 30%. Let's see what happens. He's not amazing, but I think we'll pay 6.5 for this Basque Spanish Wang. It's currently worth 142. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That is what we like to hear. A season ago, Jesus. Nice. Who's this goalkeeper from Man United? 39 million. Bloody hell, why do they even need another goalkeeper? Just play him. He's had 2 appearances this season. He's in that under 21s. I 100% could take a punt on him. Let's see what they say. I'm sure they'll say he's not for sale, but we'll have a look. So, yeah, he only wants to be a breakthrough prospect. Yes, please. 19. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. 4-year deal. Bosh. 100%. That is a great deal. No, not talking to you before the cup final. Right. This is it. This is it. Champions League final. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Surely we can't bottle 2 trophies in the same bloody stream. Yeah, he's not available. I'll tell you if he's available or not. 30 million for a 20-year-old goalkeeper. I'll give you 33.5 million and 30% of his next sale. 44 million? Absolutely not. His value is 39. Who's negotiating this? Bloody Ed Woodward. 35 million. No, get out of here. Piss off. Get out of here. Right, come on. We can't bottle 2 titles in the same stream. It can't happen. It cannot happen. It's impossible. We're definitely going to bottle both of them, but we can't. We can't let it happen. Right. Jesper Lindstrom is not back fit, which is really irritating. We could drop Semi into the playmaker role. Oh, we could do Pedro Neto there, Gudmundsson there, Semi there, and bring in Dominic Calvert-Lewin for the final. Why have I not been playing like that? That makes so much more sense. Pickford, Steinbeck, Zadrokovic, Branthwaite, Sabatella, Berge, Redondo. Not an ideal central midfield partnership for a Champions League final, but it is what it is. Neto, Gudmundsson, Semi, Calvert-Lewin. Bosh. Hello, Dylan. Welcome in, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Champions League final. It's the Champions League final. I don't know what I'm more driven by winning the Champions League final or stopping Arsenal doing a treble. Like, hello Arch the Prod, welcome in. Thank you very much for your follow earlier on. Much appreciated. Right, come on then. Prediction time. Start a new prediction. I can do the same prediction and just change the word Premier to Champions. Champions League. You get 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds. Prediction started. Are we going to win the Champions League? Are we going to win the Champions League? Are we going to win the Champions League? Thank you very much for the follow, Dylan. Much appreciated. Go and win that trophy and show everyone what we're capable of. Yes, Roy. Yes, Roy. Get in their faces and tell them what you feel. Come on. I believe for more people with Stream FM to get a bit better at the game. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, we've got Fulham to a last day bottle job in the Premier League for the title. We lost 1-0 to West Ham and Arsenal came from third to win the league on the last day. And we've got a Champions League final against Arsenal. And their team is so good. It's so good, their team. Managed by Stefan Pioli. All they needed to do was sack Arteta. And they're getting through. I'm trying to reverse psychology of the game by backing you to lose. Yes, Robilaz. Love that. Here come the players. Fulham. First ever Champions League final in Amsterdam. We're officially the away team. I've turned off all the music, so we're just going to watch this play out. Come on. We cannot bottle 2 trophies in one stream. That would be embarrassing. Goodmanson, Neto. Back to Goodmanson down the line to Sander Berge. Oh my word, he's offside. I said he wasn't the ideal central midfielder you want in a Champions League final. But I think he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Oh. Semi-fouls Ben White. Ben White swings in an early cross to Saka. Squares it to Jesus. There's a flag up again. Is it going to be a goal disallowed for each team? It is a goal disallowed for each team. What a start to the Champions League final. Yeah, way offside. Way offside. Throw in. Sabatella. Albert Goodmanson. Good work from him. Branthwaite. Brings it out from the back. Neto. Loads of space on the right. Run Steinbeck. Oh, he doesn't use him. Neto. Neto to the byline. Hits the post. Martinetti clears. Berge. Back to Zadrakovic. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. If I keep saying come on, we'll win. Come on. Come on. Steinbeck, you need to play better because our backup is DJ Spence and nobody really wants to see DJ Spence in a cup fight in a Champions League final. We're going to see DJ Spence. Steinbeck is injured. Oh my God. He is so good attacking. He's so bad at defending. He's like a Poundland Trent Alexander-Arnold. DJ Spence in this game. It's him versus Martinelli. Come on. Oh my God, corner. Neto. Found Branthwaite. Come on. Vitinha heads it away. Spence. Goodmanson. Goodmanson scores! Come on! 21st goal of the season for Goodmanson. He's had his injury troubles this year. His first game back from his injury, actually, isn't it, this? His first start. Come on! Vitinha headed it away. DJ Spence with the assist. Oh, what an inspired substitution that I was definitely happy to make. Goodmanson, what a finish from the edge of the area. Come on. Right on the stroke of half-time as well. Oh, we've restricted them to one shot in the game. One shot. Yeah, we've only had 2 on target. But come on. You're doing well. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. Let's just start the second half going to balanced, I think. Which is a risk. Come on. Come on, boys. You're 1-0 up. You're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Zinchenko's going to have a throw-in on the left into Fabio Vieira. Kamara. Martinelli. Martinelli hits the post. Branthwaite clears. Calvert-Lewin can't win the head of Vitinha. Ben White, I feel like attack is the best form of defence. Go back to positive. Anyone playing really badly? Sandra Burge not having a great game. Semi on the left, which we knew would be a concern. Calvert-Lewin, Neto. 3 of our front 4 not playing brilliantly. It's all Arsenal, it seems. Nathan puts a cross in, good block. Oh, it's bouncing around. It's a goal kick. Come on. Right, we need a change up front. Semi up front. You've got loads of goals this season. Calvert-Lewin off. Morgan Rogers or Ryden? I feel like I've got to go with experience again. Jesper Lindstrom could come on. He's got a recurring injury there. He's actually got, what's that, a hamstring strain. I can't really bring him on with a hamstring strain. I would not encourage a footballer to run with a hamstring strain. So Calvert-Lewin off. It's Simon Ryden, a wonder kid. I do think he's better than Morgan Rogers. For the wing, I do think he's better than Morgan Rogers. R. Where's R? There it is. Morgan Rogers. Attributes, key role, attacking role. Oh no, it'd be a midfield role, wouldn't it? Inside forward. Inside forward on attack. Ryden's better technically. Not as good as finishing or dribbling, which is a bit of a concern. Passing's much better. He's better averagely mentally as well. In fact, he's so much better mentally, it's ridiculous. And physically he's better as well. It's got to be Ryden, isn't it? It's got to be Simon Ryden. Or Ryden. Come on. I mean, the other thing we could do is put Gudmundsson over to the right, Neto over to the left, and bring on an attacking, and put Morgan Rogers in attacking midfield, which I don't mind, but Gudmundsson has scored and is playing very well in that role. Worst comes to worse, we can bring on Lindstrom for Neto on the right if needs be. And then we need to keep an eye on what's happening here. Burge has improved his game, which is good. Okay, they've brought on Oscar Bob. I don't know who they've brought on, but Oscar Bob's on the pitch and he's a nightmare to worry about. Right. Semi. Strikers are not having a good game. I'm not playing Morgan Rogers up front. Now, let's put Gudmundsson up front. Morgan Rogers comes on into there. And Pedro Neto comes off for Jesper Lindstrom, who I said I wouldn't bring on because he's got a hamstring strain, but I'm bringing him on. Defence is doing okay. Zidrakovic isn't playing great. Come on. 10 minutes. Hello, Wolf Zone on YouTube. Welcome in. Mike, it is nerve-wracking. Neuchen goes long. Flicked on. Great header from DJ Spence. What a player he's been since he's come on. You're so far offside, Gudmundsson. You're so far offside. Don't even bother celebrating. Don't even bother celebrating. Disallowed. 1-0. About 10 minutes to go. That was Pipo Inzaghi levels offside. Fractionally offside, said the commentary. Yeah, oh, it's always known to lie. Yes, great pressure. Redondo, Ryden, back to Branthwaite. Zadrakovic, out to DJ Spence, down the line to Lindstrom with his bad hamstring. Lindstrom into the area, squares it, goal! Morgan Rogers! Come on! Morgan Rogers! Oh, what a substitution. Morgan bloody Rogers. I'm thinking of selling him. Can you sell him if he wins you the Champions League? Oh, he's got the wrong side of Kieran Tierney. Come on. Just watching the time. Fulham are 4 minutes away from lifting the Champions League. Time wasting sub. Time wasting sub. Come on. Let's get someone on. Got one left. Sander Berge, this is probably his last game for the club. No, Zadrakovic is coming off. Fontana-Rosa's coming on. I've made all the substitutions. I don't have any stoppages left. What a load of bollocks. I forgot that I did DJ Spence as an injury in the first half. It doesn't matter. We've stopped Arsenal doing the treble. And 2-0 win in the Champions League final. Come on! Come on! What a win. Oh. Champions League winners with Fulham. The dynasty starts now. It's our first trophy of the save. Apologies that I think an advert has literally just started on Twitch. I'm going to write in there apologies. Apologies for the ad. It's out of my hands. But champions. Champions League champions. Come on. It's the start. The dynasty starts now. Come on. Oh. Come on. 13 shots to 9. 4 on target to 5. Similar XG. They hit the woodwork once. They had 2 clear-cut chances and didn't score. Oh, wow. Wow. Come on. They didn't get the treble. They pipped us to the Premier League. We've beaten them in the Champions League. And now we rebuild. Now we rebuild. We go again next season. Oh, right. Let me catch up on chat. Let me catch. Is that the dagger? Nice from Archipod. Oh, that was the dagger. Winning the Champions League with Fulham is crazy. Thank you very much. I have played this game since Champ Manager 2. We qualify for the Club World Cup. Nice. That was almost as good as last night's Champion League, yeah. How do I chicken wrap with a bit of mayo? Oh, you're back with a... James, your autocorrect is hilarious. How do I chicken wrap with a bit of mayo? And I'm back, question mark? You're back with a chicken wrap with a bit of mayo. Lovely. Wolfson, I support Man United and our brand new circus. Oh... Come on. The fans of Fulham will not be sleeping tonight as their manager, cultured left foot, and his team return triumphant with the UEFA Champions League. A spokesperson of the Visual Sports Club commented that left foot had done himself and the team and the fans proud. Proud? Done better than that. There we are. The name is on the cup. Yeah, a fellow United fan. Here I am. We're all sticking together. We get 3.61 for TV revenue. We get 4.68 for coefficient rankings. We pay out 22 million for winning the Champions League. And we were the biggest overachievers. Excellent. Excellent stuff. And Malcolm Elias is going to retire. Who's Malcolm Elias? Oh, our chief scout. That's a shame. He's done a good job. We'll let our board replace him. Oh, Champions League glory. Glory. That was good. That felt good. That felt good. After bottling the Premier League, that felt very, very good. Harry Wilson will be leaving at the end of his contract. We will probably sell Will Sweet as well. Right, now the season's over. Oh, subscribing, Archipod. Thank Arch the Prod. Thank you very, very much, Arch. That is absolutely glorious and lovely of you. You certainly didn't need to do it. It is certainly much appreciated. And that Champions League win is for you. Thank you very much for the subscription. Absolutely superb. Leave a like on YouTube if you're watching for that. As Mbappe scoops the Golden Boot Award for the Champions. Semi came second in the Champions League Golden Boot. Lovely. He came Young Player of the Season in the Champions League as well. Yeah, good. You're definitely going to be our starting striker next year. Best goal went to Bukayo Saka. Semi was up there for third. Dream Team players, Pickford, Branthwaite and Semi. Oh, am I going to keep Pickford? Am I going to keep him? He leaves his agent. He's left his agent. He's left his agent. Come on, be a cup goalkeeper. Just be a cup goalkeeper. You know you want to. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Can I add anything else that will sweeten this deal? I'll play you as a goalkeeper with the role of sweeper keeper. No. Damn. Right. Okay. Okay. Do you want to see the Power BI in action? Who wants to see the Power BI in action? We can actually review this squad with the Power BI that I've developed if we want to. What's mad about this is that it's saying that Semi's reached his full potential at the age of 23. Maybe he has. He's actually going down. He's actually going down. But, oh yeah, let's pay out the prediction. I say pay out. I can't pay out. We've only had choose outcome. Yes, we did win the Champions League. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. That was good, wasn't it? That was good. That was good. that Champions League. Love that. Absolutely loved it. How does he score so many goals? I know he's good, but how does he score so many goals? His off the ball isn't the greatest. His pace isn't the greatest. 42 million he cost us. Yeah, what a signing. What a signing. Oh. What a season. Should have won the Premier League. We should have won the Premier League. We lost the least games out of anyone in the league. You can argue that Arsenal did win the most, so they probably are the deserved winners, but 2 points. A win. If we had won on the last day, we would have won it by a point. And we lost to fucking West Ham. West Ham under Brendan Rodgers beat us. That is embarrassing, isn't it? That is embarrassing. But still, what a season. We've won the Champions League. We have won the Champions League and the Super Cup, to be fair. We've completely dominated Europe. Yes, Sabatella. This guy cost us 14 million. How good is that? What a deal that is. 9 million we bought in Steinbeck for. Really good deal for Steinbeck. Rodriguez, £1 million. He looks so good as well. Looks so good. Ryden, 8.5. He played in the Champions League final. Came on and did well. To be fair, even Dominic Grief as a free transfer is a pretty good deal, to be honest. It's a backup goalkeeper. But yeah, third. Should have won the league. Didn't win the league, but we finished third. Champions League, we won it. We lost once in the Champions League, and that was a 2-0 loss to Roma. We won every single game other than that. The Super Cup, we beat PSG 3-1. The FA Cup knocked out in the quarterfinals by Chelsea. A little bit disappointing on penalties. And knocked out in the Carabao Cup by Chelsea as well. Away from home 1-0 in that one. But I think there's going to be some big transfers out this season. I think there's going to be some big transfers out. Great season for us. Supporters, we've just gained 3.6 million followers. I don't know what that means for us, but okay. So next season, what do they actually qualify for the Europa League? Okay, that's not bad actually. I think we might be able to get away with playing some youngsters. So Wilson is leaving. Dominic Calvert-Lewin I might sell. Pickford's probably leaving. Sander Berge is leaving. Sessegnon will probably leave. Robinson might leave. Yeah, be interesting. End of season team meeting. Hello, team. Hello. Bye. I've got nothing else to talk about. Easiest way not to piss anyone off. And the squad have gone on their end of season break. Well deserved, chaps. Well deserved. Clear that. Clear the team. Sort by position. Get rid of that one for not a club. And then we can see the whole squad. Oh yeah, Ronald Gomez. I forgot about him as well. He's quite good. Yeah, we've got a few. Oh, Nelson Viper's here. I forgot about him as well. He's smashing it at Anderlecht at the moment, out on loan. Actually, 6 in 21. He's not actually smashing it that much. 5 in 14 in the league. But yeah, bloody yeah, what an end to the season. What an end to the season that is. Ter Stegen is about to. Facilities have been downgraded. Well, let's make them better. Biaski is being agreed. 142 million in the bank. You've got to be shitting me if you say we can't do anything to improve anything. We are loaded. Absolutely bloody loaded. Come on. You can do it. Wyper's a beast if he gets first team football. Yeah, he is. He's really, really good. He's really, really good. Statch is back to full training. Scouting's finished on Rushworth, who does look not too bad and would be very cheap. Very, very cheap. Okay, so players that are expiring: Pickford, Wilson, Sandberg. Morgan Rogers has a year left. We'll probably cash in on him, although he's only 26. He's only 26 and he's a very useful squad player, and he scored in the Champions League final. He scored in the Champions League final. I feel like you've sort of got to keep him for scoring in the Champions League final. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a year left on his contract at the age of 32. I feel like we cash in while he's still got some value. Sessegnon and Robinson, I'm probably happy to sell both of those. DJ Spence, if we get a good bit of interest and an offer, I might sell him. He's a good backup though. Neto, I wanted to sell, but he's had a phenomenal season. 14 assists and 9 goals in 30 with a 7.13. Very, very good. Goodmanson is so good, but he's so injury prone. Again, we got him on a free. We could flog him off for like 30 million. Statch has been rock solid. He has been so good since we signed him. Mr. Consistency. Really good. Does a solid job at the back. Semi we keep. Viper we keep. Maybe get him a bit more first team football out on loan again. Obaviwodu I think we sell. Like the director of football bought him in for a free. We'll just sell him for any cash we can get. Will Sweet will sell. Ronaldo Gomez. Definitely one I like to keep an eye on. Maybe loan him out for a bit more first team football again. Dominic Grief keeper's a backup goalkeeper. Daniel Oyetendi. Not too bad. But again, 22 years old now. I think we can sell him for a little bit of cash. Lindstrom again. Would love to keep him. But so injury prone. And we might be able to get like 40 million for him. So I do think there's a lot of transfers out we could do here to revamp this squad. Everybody else I think I'm willing to keep. Branthwaite definitely keep. Christensen keep. Zedvakovic keep. Andrews keep. Rodriguez keep. Vasiliades struggled for first team football this year, but I think might get a little bit more next year. Ryden we keep. Redondo we keep. Steinbeck definitely keep. Sabatella keep. And Fontanarosa keep. Although there is interest in Fontanarosa from Saudi, so we might get a big bid for him. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that was good. We've got some really good youngsters actually in our thing. So recently rejected a new contract showing promise. Reece Elliott Paris. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. 21 years old, signed on a free from Tottenham. The thing is, they'd have to go to our first team and then go out on loan, and I don't really like that. Kevin Allendorf. 2-star potential. No. Like, showing promise as a 1-year extension. How old are you? 20. No. Diego Camargo. Yeah, I mean, determined personality is improving, but again, 20 years old, and he's unhappy. What's he unhappy about? Oh, he wants a new contract. What do you actually want? A squad? You're definitely not a squad player, are you? You're fucking shite. Yeah, impact sub. Give you 30 grand. I'll give you 30 grand a week and stop moaning, and then we'll send you out on loan. 60, 30. There we go. And Gary Brown McCall. So yeah, the director of football got that one all wrong. 650k. No, he can go. He can go on a free. Yeah, some staff. We'll take care of that later. Youth contracts. Potentially Ben Farmer. Looks like he could have something about him. He probably will get a contract. Peter Bahagler. Not too bad. These guys are still 18. They've got a lot of room to grow. Jordan Forster. Yeah, he's got something about him as well at right back. Not bad. Let's apply all the remaining relegation. We'll get the director of football to do them. That's not a problem for the youngsters. Sander Berge work permit is going to be up, but we're not giving him a new contract. It doesn't matter. It always feels wild having multiple wonder kids. Yeah, I mean, not all of them always develop from wonder kid to superstar. And I think it more depends on their personality rather than what their sort of description is and stuff. I'd always be willing to keep a sort of worse... Way, finally they're upgrading something. I think I'd be willing to keep a youngster. So if you look at the wonder kids we have, I've probably signed them because their personalities are good. Other than this guy, Mercenary. That's a terrible example to show you. Although he is a awesome centre-back at the age of 20. So Alf Christensen, balanced centre-back. Again, not a great one to show you, but we got him on a free. Vasilidis I bought, fairly determined. Like, not bad for 20 years old. I mean, yeah, where's Albert Rodriguez, right? Realist, a good personality to have. Although, again, not growing the best. Patrick Steinbeck's one of the best. Resolute, wonder kid. Brilliant mental attributes. Look at that. That is insanely good. He's 19. He's 19, and if you don't look at leadership as 7, his weakest stat is 13, and then everything else is 15 and 16 in mentals. That's insane. Do I use mentoring groups? I do in this, but I don't trust them. Training, mentoring. So all I've done for this one is just get the assistant to sign it. In my youth development career mode, I don't use them at all because I think they can be a bit dodge. I think they can be a little bit dodgy. But yeah, they do have their uses. Yeah, Steinbeck is insane. He is absolutely insane, isn't he? What a pickup for £9 million from Bromby. I mean, he came in as a 19-year-old on a first team, as an important first team player. Like, ridiculous. And he's so versatile as well. Right back, holding mid, centre mid, attacking mid. Like, can do a job anywhere for us. Best right back at the club, probably best centre mid at the club. Probably one of the best holding midfielders at the club. If he wasn't so short and couldn't jump, I'd play him at holding midfield. But yeah, PSG are looking at Evan Ferguson. Still at Brighton, wow. Okay, Arsenal and PSG want him. But yeah, man, we've got and then like go into our like a youth academy. Let's go loans out. So Gomez get more football next year. Look at that progress. Look at how well he is progressing. Viper, Chida Obi Martin will be on the bench next year for us. Yeah, his jumping reach is awful, but he makes up with it with everything else, right? Makes up with it with absolutely everything else. And Chido will be getting a little bit of game time next year for us, I'm sure. In the cups, in and around the first team. But yeah, you don't turn down like Steinbeck, that player. Where is he? Patrick Steinbeck. You don't turn down a player like that just because he's got jumping reach 5. Like, that is insane for 19 years old. And not reached his full potential yet. That is absolutely insane. Ridiculous. And he only got injured in that final game of the season. I've got a feeling that's his first injury. Third injury this season. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. He's from Sparta. I'm from that city. Who's from Sparta? What, Chido? Who's from Sparta? Palotta work permit, monthly board. Board and fans are all happy. Lovely stuff, as they should be. Chidobi, yeah, nice. Nice. We've got another 18-year-old goalkeeper here being recommended. Okay, you have to be careful in England. You can only sign, is it 5 foreign under 21 players, I think? And we're obviously bringing in Biaski, the goalkeeper. Resolute goalkeeper, lovely. Resolute young goalkeeper. That's what you want to see. But yeah, good stream. Good stream. We win the Champions League. It is a very annoying rule. Oh, Ancelotti has left Chelsea as well. That's going to hurt them. What was that photo? Wow. Aiden Adamson. What a photo that is. Unreal. Andy Howe's going to join as a scout. Palotta is in as gets a new fitness coach contract, which is nice. But yeah. Right, we just need the transfer window to open, and we can make some moves, I think. Transfers, yeah, it's cancelled. We've already had our 6 under 21 players, so we're going to have to do that next, technically when the season rolls over into next season. So, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We'll get that done next season. Restricted transfer window opens. I don't know, what's the restricted one? I can't remember what the restricted transfer window is. So, Malcolm Elliott leaves the club. He retires. DJ Spence, Sabatella and Ronald Gomez are all going to the Copa America, which is good for them. And, right, yeah, so we've got our 2 players joining. One, I think, is an Arsenal youth player that is getting released on a free. Professional. A little bit of money stuff. Branthwaite, Semi, Calvert-Lewin, Steinbeck and Albert Goodmanson. Nice. Not bad at all. Prize money must have gone up quite a lot. Yes. We more than doubled our prize money from last season. That's incredible. Big scouting budget. He turns professional. Camargo will hopefully get a new work. But FFP, making sure you do everything right. I mean, our FFP will be well in it. We've just won the Champions League. Yeah, 129 million to spend. We've only got 200 grand in our wage budget, so we've not got too much space. But if we think about who we're going to sell, we will be in a decent position. There's probably some good like transfer listed players we could pick up relatively cheap as well. So Camargo gets his new 3-year deal. So now you've got your new transfer deal. Offer via transfer, loan, offer via transfer. Get him a new contract, get him out on loan. Even if he goes to Brazil, he can go out and get some football. Llama! Welcome in, sir. You've just missed the glorious win of the Champions League with Fulham. But we don't talk about the Premier League. We don't talk about that. Thank you very much for the follow, Root. Welcome in, Llama. Hope you had a good stream. Let me know, how's it going? How is the postman who always delivers? Is it postman or mailman? I even tune into your streams and I can't remember what it's called. Postman, I think, isn't it? Always delivers. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome. We have won the Champions League with Fulham in a glorious 2-0 win over Arsenal. The mailman. It's the mailman. Oh, I knew it was one of them. But, yeah, hopefully it's going all right. No, delivering in the mailman. His car is broken down. Oh, shocking. Hey, well, you can't nick my scout. No. Mariella stays. Give her what she wants. Yeah, we're taking the glory and not talking about the Premier League. So, don't care about DJ Spence scoring for Jamaica. Been a long time, but he's made it. Yeah, he's made it. Thanks for coming in, Root. Much appreciated for it. Olek, welcome in as well from the raid. Yeah, it's going really well. It's going really well with Fulham. We've won the Champions League. We're trying to form a dynasty, and we're doing. How have you still not done more than basic English? A few people getting new contracts. So yes, it's been a very, very successful season. We won the Champions League with a great 2-0 win over Fulham. We are Fulham. Over Arsenal. Albert Gudmundsson and Morgan Rogers scoring made it 2-0, which was absolutely immense. And yeah, really good. Who would have thought a team with DJ Spence playing at right back would win the Champions League? We did it. Not only that, but Morgan Rogers played at attacking midfield, scored a goal, and potentially got us into the Champions League position for winning, which is great. Sander Berge was in there, Jordan Pickford in goal. It's a good little ragtag bunch we put together, and they did really well. And the Premier League went down to the final day of the season. We were top of it, and then we lost to West Ham in the 90th minute, which meant we actually finished third. Man City drew with Man United to get a point and go ahead of us, and then Arsenal out of bloody nowhere got a 4-1 win to win the league. It was unreal. Man United have offered a job to Quinton Fortune as as under-18s manager, I think that said. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'd let Quinton Fortune go to Man United. That's fine. But yeah, we are very much enjoying this save. We're just about to get to the transfer window. What striker group do you think Isak and Benjamin Sesko? I think it can be quite dangerous next season. We're looking for a replacement for Callum Wilson now. I think Benjamin Sesko in the Premier League would be insanely good. I think Benjamin Sesko would be very, very good in the Premier League. I think, aren't Arsenal going to bid like 90 million for Isak in the summer? And I think Newcastle sort of need to sell, right? Because they're struggling with FFP, so something like that. That's what I read.
You're on the list.
Dagomir, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, Robbie McGee is meant to be very highly rated. Yes, he's good. He's very good through our youth academy, Robbie McGee. Yay! Mariella stays. That's the news we are all excited for. That's the news we're all excited for, really. Oh, you're fine for this year. Cool. That's all right then. Quinton Fortune moves to Man United as under-18s manager, and David Lucas has moved as an under-18s goalkeeping coach, and he joins with a Continental Pro license, and he is fairly ambitious, so not too bad. They've recruited well there, the backroom staff. They've done pretty well. Start a transfer window. Here we go. Work permits, questions, speculation. Premier League transfer window opens a potential £89 million deal for Evan Ferguson to Arsenal, the league holders. Ryan Gravenberch could be moving to Spurs. Asan Odrago could be moving to us. I mean, I'm not against it. But 84 million is a lot of money. Rumours in the press been linking Fulham with Jonathan Rowe, who is a 26-year-old winger from Norwich, who is not better than what we've currently got in the squad. And Barentexia, who is a winger from Real Sociedad, who is definitely not better than what we've got in the squad. And Sebastian Szymanski, who is a winger, attacking midfielder, who is probably not better than what we've got in the squad. He might be, actually. But if we're bringing in someone who has Turkish sort of connections, it's definitely Arda Güler. So there we go. But the Premier League window is open, which means we are signing 2 players today. As Isaac Taylor we've made an offer for Isaac Taylor. Who the fuck is Isaac Taylor? Right, okay. Brilliant. Why are you making an offer, a free transfer offer for Isaac Taylor? I don't get it. He's 20, which means he's going to have 1 year at the club before I then release him on a free. Okay, whatever. That's a weird offer to make. Right, we've signed Keverell Grant, who's an 18-year-old that's just been released by Arsenal, which I'm quite excited about. He looks pretty decent. Not the greatest potential, but could probably do well in our under-18s. And we've brought in Garan Kuol for 9 million from Newcastle. We've brought him in for depth on the wings. He's happy to be an impact sub. Comes with Premier League knowledge, great dribbling, great acceleration, agility and pace. So I'm looking forward to see what he can do. Right-footed, so we can play him on the right as a winger to put crosses in, or on the left as an inside forward, and can give us a bit of pace up front if needed as well. So very happy with them. He was also bad at Hearts. Yeah, we'll see how he gets on. We set the record fee, it used to be, for Cirisate. There you go, Alessandro Cirisate, Italian-Australian. We're not going to talk to the press because it's boring. By the way, Darren Eagles confirmed we are going to make it painful for anyone that tries to sign Isaac. I'm not surprised. Alexander Isak is absolutely incredible. So you should try and make it as painful as possible. Mendy Solvi is up for a professional contract, but you look pretty shite. So we'll see how you do at the end of your youth contract. We haven't stepped into the new season yet, so we can't sign Antonio Biaski, which is fine for the moment. As if you got 2 Wades at the top of this list. Wade Cockett from Liverpool, who looks pretty damn good, to be honest, and Wade Stowell from Man United, who also looks pretty damn good. He's really good, actually. He's really good. I'm very tempted to pick him up at some. Really interesting, it says his media description is attacking fullback. Like, I'm very tempted to pick him up. I wonder, will Man United let him go for like 7 million? Not going to give an immediate decision. I think for 7 million, that would be a bit of a steal. I do think that would be a bit of a steal for £7 million. So we'll see what they do about that. They want more time. Yeah, okay, you can have more time. That normally means they're going to reject it, but they can definitely have more time. Right, our transfer window is open. The transfer window in Saudi is still shut. Harry Wilson, Bordeaux, end of contract. Let's just see if we can get someone moving on this. We want to sell Harry Wilson. Yeah. I'm tempted to sell Dominic Calvert-Lewin. No one's interested just yet. Semi stays, Morgan Rogers stays. Yes, Blindrom. Really good season for us, but so injury prone. There are no rules in this save. This save has no rules. We can sign whoever we want, play whatever we want. This is just to make Fulham the best team in the world consistently forever until I get bored and want to start a new save. That Champions League win that you just missed with the raid from Lama was our first trophy in the save. So we've got a long way to go to make a dynasty. But yeah, I do think... Yeah, we're going to have to... What is it, the end of June the transfer window opens globally? I think it is. Oh, excuse me, that was building up for a while. That probably sounded quite loud, and now it's made me... Oh, I swear that just said, oh, I've got spots in my eyes now. Ajax to sign Diallo. 7.5 million, making the loan permanent. Nice. Zidane to join Chelsea as manager. What? Zidane is moving from Man United to Chelsea as manager. That's insane. That's insane. Man United in this save have loads of financial trouble. If we look at... Where's General? Is it General? I swear it's in here. You can see there. Oh yeah, down here. Finances and salary. So they've got a balance of 120 million. But that's after everything's been paid out. About halfway through the year, there'll be £300 million in debt. So that'll be interesting for them to do. Yeah, just like real life, yep. Luke Shaw, Malacia. Diallo's moving. Garnacho's going to Atalanta. Shea Lacey, Rasmus Højlund, Xerxes still there. Marcus Rashford still there. Bruno still there. Kochku. That's definitely someone I'd like to sign. Kochku. We'll keep an eye on them because... Oh, Inaki Peña. They still have Inaki Peña. I sold them Inaki Peña. And he hasn't done much for them, to be honest. But, yeah, we'll see how he goes. Jordan Pickford's now wanted by Barcelona. I mean, yeah, he's not good enough for Barcelona. Fontana-Rosa's still wanted by Saudi Arabia. Harry Wilson at the end of his contract. He's played for your local club, Feyenoord. Nice. Nice. Semi's there as well. Fulham rise up. We go 12 places to 11th in the European club rankings for next season. Man City are ranked the PUS team. The most improved team was the Puskas Academy. Nicely. Nice. So Tottenham get into the Champions League through the coefficient, and so does Sassuolo. Taylor Stowell offer accepted. Wow, you never really get that. Start negotiations. You will be a squad player for us. What do you think? He's not going to want that. He's not going to want that. We're not going to give him that. 5-year deal. 42k. Bosh. 53k. Get rid of all this shit. And we'll bump you up to 55k on a 5-year deal. 66k. 60k. Come on, mate. Be sensible. Alright, we're tiny little Fulham here. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for the follow. Shota Hojo. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Wade Stowell. Coming on. Why not selling Pickford to Barcelona? I'm not selling him because they want him at the end of his contract. And I'm probably not going to give him a new contract because he's 35. He's 35, so they're just going to give him a deal at the end of his year. But I think he'll decline quite quickly next year. I mean, he has been good for us, but I do think we can go and buy... We've got so much money, we can just buy a goalkeeper. Who did Everton replace him with? Thomas Ahumunda. Wow, he is a downgrade. Jesus Christ. Or Dimitri Bertrand. No, they are both awful. Awful goalkeepers. Douglas Lukajancic. No, they are all dreadful. They are all absolutely dreadful. Okay, so we've bought in 3 young players as Isaac Taylor. Oh, his work permit was declined. Well, don't appeal it because he's absolutely rubbish. So we'll turn that one down. Okay, so that guy's going to come in as a left back, right back. I think there's going to be a lot of sales, you know. I think there's going to be a lot of sales. As soon as we need to join the club. What? No, I just said don't give him a... No, cancel it. He's crap. I said don't give him a bloody work permit. Like, I don't normally turn down my director of football transfers, but he was absolutely awful. So, no. Definitely don't sign him. Yeah, I know the transfer window is open. We just need to tick into next year. That's the thing. UEFA Champions League, look at that. We've currently got 385 million. We've made 385 million in the last 3-year period. So we are totally fine with FFP. In fact, it's incredibly difficult to break FFP as a human player in Football Manager. So, yeah, it takes a lot of effort to break it. But there we go. There we go. We'll end the stream pretty soon. I'm very appreciative of the raid from Llama. We will move the raid on to someone else for sure. I'm very appreciative of all the viewers that we have here. Obviously, it's great to have you all around. So if you want to give me a follow, we'll be back on at some point soon. I'm sure this save will be continuing on the stream. Holy Rifle Cow is what James says on YouTube. Got to give me some context. Thank you very much for the follow, Pass Pro. Very good to have you here. Very good to have you here. We're going to carry on seeing what we can do with Fulham to make them the best club in the world consistently. To be honest, it's one of those that now we've won the Champions League, really shouldn't take too long to make them one of the best clubs in the world consistently. It just depends on how quickly we can get through the seasons and things like that. As Liam Rossini has been unveiled as the new manager of somebody. Didn't quite catch who. Bournemouth. There you go. Bournemouth have hired him. Ugur Atez is someone who was on my radar last year, but I got to my Sunnis. He's got 17 jumping reach as a realist centre-back. I think I might need to go in for him again. For how much moolah? Oh, yeah, we've got loads of money. Yeah, we've got absolute loads of money. We're going to play Juventus in the Super Cup at some point as well. When does the transfer window open for everyone else? Is it the end of the month? West Ham have made a bid. Look, mate, he's going to move to us. It's fine. He's going to move to us. Will Sweet is on loan. Fonta, Narosa. Not okay. Their transfer window might be open. Their window may now be open. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Transfer. Ask agent about market interest. Come on. Nobody's interested. Offer via transfer room. Unspecified. Let's just see what's out there. Let's start trying to generate some interest in our players. Looking to sell. Offer via transfer room. Let's just see what's out there for an unspecified amount. Goodmanson. Transfer. Market interest. No interest at the moment. Offer via transfer room. See what's out there. Harry Wilson's going. Ryden's good. Rodriguez good. Andrew's good. Statcher's good. Sander Burge is leaving at the end of his contract. Redondo's good. Sessignon. Ask agent. What's out there? Nothing at the moment. Offer via transfer room. Offer. Anthony Robinson, who's 31. I can't get my head around Anthony Robinson ever being 31. Like, when you see him play for Fulham, I just can't get my head around it. Doesn't make sense that he'll ever be 31. Steinbeck stays, Spence might stay, Fontana-Rosa stays, Sabatella stays, Will Sweet can go as well. Ask agent, no interest at the moment. Offer via transfer room, just see anything for Will Sweet is fine. Branthwaite stays, Edward Combs stays, Christensen stays, Grief stays, Pickford's going. Right. Let's see what we get from that. Is Pedro Neto worth selling? He is worth selling, but he was one of our best assisters last year, so we'll keep an eye on Pedro Neto. Yeah, we could offer him out as well. Let's have a look. He's 29. Ask agent. Let's have a look. Villarreal are a little bit interested, so we'll just offer out. See if anyone. Is there any players who I should watch out for dynamics wise? Who you should watch out for dynamics? What do you mean by that, Alec? What do you mean that you should watch out for in terms of dynamics? I don't know what you mean by that. Because I don't know what you're... Do you mean dynamics like these dynamics? Like the hierarchy and stuff in your save? Because I don't know what the hierarchies are in your save. But we'll see. I don't think those players are going to get too much interest, but... We'll get everyone back for pre-season and then we'll end the stream ready for next time. Who will be very angry? Well, that's dependent on your save. Like, you can get people in who aren't... You can get people in that won't be great for dynamics, but they'll only not be good if you annoy them or don't play them or something like that. Pedro Neto is, wanted by Villarreal. So let's ask again. Okay. Not the first choice option for that position. So, yeah, there's players that will have more or worse personalities, which means they may kick up a fuss, but they'll only kick up a fuss if you don't play them or you do something to annoy them, something like that. So there's not too much I can really offer. I mean, I would never sign a young player that's got I wouldn't sign a young player that's looking we're gonna release Jordan Pickford. I wouldn't sign a young player that's got a bad personality, for example. So, but that's different. Yeah, Wade Stow obviously wants to come and join the Champions League winners, doesn't he? Easy. Good 7 million deal, that. I think that's a good 7 million deal. I'm happy with that. Offers made for Salas. Eric Salas. He's now made an offer for Vermont Greens, Eric Salas. Yes, that makes more sense. I'm happy with that transfer. He's 19 and he's got potential. Relegated Everton, Wolves and Southampton. Anyone we can poach? I mean, I poached from Everton massively last time when they got relegated. Thiago Santos has got a bid from OG Nice. Oh, Iliman Ndiaye. Very good squad player. 29. Can't imagine him being 29. James Garner, wanted by Brighton. Dan Neal's wanted by a few. Iri Boonan's wanted by Luton. Yeah, not too much. What about Wolves? Anyone worth poaching from Wolves nowadays? Roger Ibanez. Oh, the days when he turned me down and signed for Fulham. Signed for Wolves. I bet he's regretting that now. Riot Ain't Nori at 28. If I needed a left back, I'd be all over that, but I don't need a left back, so nope. Andre at 27 isn't a bad shout. 27 years old. Probably is an upgrade on Sander Berge, but I think we can get better. Dennis Mann. Goncalo Guedes is already moving. Mateus Cunha is now 30, but he has got a lot of interest in him. We could go for one last Hail Mary for Mateus Cunha, but I don't think so. James Garner's good at set pieces. Yeah, we've got plenty of people that are good at set pieces, though. Premier League signing of the season was Andre Lunin. Absolute bullshit. I don't believe that. Season expectations. Yeah, fine. To improve the use. Yes, I've been asking you to improve the youth facilities to be forever. So thank God that you're finally doing it. Social feed, accept that. Squad selection rules. Plan youth facilities work for £4 million. Good. Still got 183 million in the bank as well. So we are rolling in the money. We will. Here we go. It's this change of the season because you do that process. So good position there. We're starting with a game against Tottenham in the Premier League, are we? Okay. So, right, now that this is doing all the updates in the background that you don't see around shortlists and stuff, more attendance, that's good. And we get 80 million. Right. So, now are there more interest in our players? Not really. I don't want to sell anyone on the real cheap though. I'll tell you what, we're going to wait for contracts to expire. How are we doing for time? Celtic reject, under 18s league, yep. Team accepts, PSG accepts. No new contract for McGee. He's got a year left. Well, we'll deal with that 6 months ago. Same with Ibe. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to worry. Don't need to rush it, do we? We don't need to rush these contract offers. Plenty of time. Plenty of time indeed. I want to get to the 30th. I want to get to here because then we actually see who's in our squad because contracts expire. People coming back off loan come in and things like that, so we can see all that in much more detail. It's much easier to actually look at the squad. So Jordan, PSV have offered a contract to Jordan Pickford, so all that chat of Barcelona, and it looks like he's going to go and have a year at PSV, which isn't a bad deal for him. I guess it's not a bad move for Jordan Pickford. He can definitely make something happen there. So yeah, good on him, to be fair. Good on Jordan Pickford. He's had a good career with us. He's had a good time of it. Yeah, look at this. Roy Keane absolutely hates everybody. We make it like the most punishing code of conduct that you can have. It's good. It is good. Good. So thank you very much for the likes on YouTube and everything. It's going very well over there. Just popping in. Only James is doing most of the chatting, but we've had lots of likes and views and stuff. So thank you very much for that one. Much appreciated. And over on Twitch, yeah, thank you very much for all the new follows. We had a subscription as well from Arch the Prod, which is really good. Thank you very much, Arch, for that one. And yeah, all the raiders that have come in and given us follows and all that good stuff. It's been good to be back streaming. And winning the Champions League is always nice, isn't it? It's always very nice. Right, are Villarreal saying they're interested yet? Generate funds because they lack the financial firepower. Okay. Normally, clubs can get a little bit more financial firepower once we get to the first of the month. Because what that happens is it allows sort of all the clubs, it allows them to reset their wage bills. so they get a little bit more financial leeway because players leave on a free. They've got any pre-arranged transfers sold and stuff like that. So there is a chance. There is a chance that financial firepower will come into it. Because you think we're signing what? No one on that deadline day. I can't believe Zidane left Man United for Chelsea. That's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Yes, that's what I wanted. That is why I didn't send him out on loan, because he's now counts as homegrown. Brilliant. Yes, that is superb. That helps us a lot. A lot. So yeah, I want to get to this day because like we're getting these loanees back and 3 people. So we're losing Wilson, Burge and Pickford. 3 big contracts. I'm pretty sure that is 3 big contracts. Doing a road to the UCL with Morecambe. Nice, Carlisle. How's it going so far? I do like those sorts of saves. That is good. If we go expires, yeah, so 88 grand a week for Pickford, 75 grand a week for Wilson, 43 for Burge. Really, that is a fair amount of money, isn't it? That's a fair amount of money. Right, we really don't need you anymore. But no one's interested in our players, which is really annoying. I thought winning the Champions League might generate a lot of like interest from Saudi and all of our players, but it doesn't look that way at the moment. But I guess because we don't need money, we can sell people on the cheap a little bit. Sancho moves for 32.5 million to Juventus. So the first thing Zidane does is come in and sell Jadon Sancho. Jordan Pickford rejected PSV. Alright. Who are you? Cedric Santiago Lanfranchi. Fairly professional wonder kid for 11.5 million. Like, what? 9.5 million? Yeah, okay. A- rating from my scouts. Good potential. Yeah, okay. That seems absolutely bonkers. Where is my goalkeeper that I wanted? Shortlist. Arda Güler. There he is. Biaski. Make an offer. 15.5. Let's just get rid of that. See if they'll accept it without that. Yep, they will. Good. 15.5 for the young goalkeeper. Get him in. Bye. Exactly. Like, it's incredible, that, isn't it? He's considering to go to Jones, but he wants to join Newcastle. Newcastle? Get out of here. Breakthrough, prospect. Get rid of the loan move, although we'll probably will loan you back. 25 grand. No wage rise. No increase in wages. 30 grand a week. Finalise that. Exit. He's 20, so yes, you can have him back on loan because he's never going to be homegrown. And we can start these negotiations again. Breakthrough prospect for the young goalkeeper. 20. No. Oh, he's happy with that. Lovely stuff. He's desperate to play for Champions League winning Fulham. Desperate. Unfortunately, the Alexander deal has been put on hold. Yes, you can appeal for that one because he's half good. So, Veggie, welcome in. We're actually about to end. But we're just getting into... This is the day. This is the day that we wanted to get to. So, Georges Vital. You are a very, very good goalkeeping coach. So, let's keep you. Yep, you can have whatever you want because coaches hardly cost anything. John Howard as a scout. Yep, you're a pretty decent scout. So, yep, have whatever you want. Ruben Comendes. Yes, you're a good scout as well. I'm going to assume all these people are really good. David Kelly, I don't even need to look at your stats. You've got a great name. Rosie Eams. Yes. Go on then. Michael Baker, recruitment analysis. 15 and 18. Bosch. Yep. Keep that. Keep him around. Okera Pilkington. What a name. You can stay just because of your name. Aston Stagg, 24-year-old recruitment analysis. Absolute nerd. We released 7 players. There you go. Pickford, Wilson, Burge, all gone. Lots of these people are running out of contracts. That's fine. We've got a year to worry about that. And brilliant. Thanks. No, don't care. Still not that much interest in our players. Just Fontana-Rosa. They're poor, apparently. Don't believe it. You're in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabian teams just aren't poor. They're not poor. So we've got these loanees to come back after today as well. Oh, you've been here since Llama Centre's just lurking. Ah, cool. Fair enough. Welcome. Well, glad to have you here. So, let's just get to the end of the 30th of June. Heard you have problems selling players as well, more in FM23. No, I don't really have problems selling players. It's more just I thought there would be more interest. Oh, Napoli are going to sign him, for God's sake. Yeah, it was more that I assumed we would have more interest in our players, given the fact we've just won the Champions League. But it's not quite worked out like that. So the Liverpool approach to expiring contracts being championed by CLF. Yeah, leave it till the last minute. Leave it till the last minute, and then they sign a contract that you want. Arthur T8. He is good. He is good. Right then, we shall leave it there because we are into the 1st of July. We'll save the game. And thank you all very much for watching and being here. It's been really good. It's been very good. What's that, like 2.5 hour stream? So lovely, lovely stuff. Who's on? Let's go and raid. Let's go and raid Jack. Like, he doesn't really know who I am, but let's go and raid Jack. Where's the raid? There it is. Raid channel. People that I'm following. Playing Football Manager is Jack. He's got 520 viewers, so we'll just go and do that. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been really, really good. Thank you over on YouTube. Thank you for all those on Twitch. It's been a great save, great stream, and yeah, very, very excited for it. So let's all go and raid Work the Space. Say hello. He's doing his Gibraltar Apex save. It's been a good, fun watch as well. So enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
So in the director of football save I did, chat, I managed college